So here we go. So when I'm going back up, is the right legs that is pushing. Sorry, the left legs that is pushing the weights. This legs is just support. Oof. As you can see, the weight is not that heavy. I can just balance with one leg, right? But it's pretty heavy for this leg. So we're gonna do some calf raises. I like to do calf raises in between because it's much easier to be in this position to get it done since your legs is already planted there. So while the thighs are resting, you hit the calves. So high reps. For the calves, you should use high repetition to work the calf muscle. I see many people talk about, okay, you just do like maybe 10 reps. No. The calves is like remember, you're already walking on that muscle all the time. So in order to get the best results, do high reps, go as heavy as you can go, and stretch a lot, which is important for room to grow. So let's hit the second set. And again, as I said before, I do not rest very long between sets. I try to put as much focus and tension on the muscle as possible. So that way, the muscle will rest when the time comes and resting days. That's what resting days are for letting the muscle to let the muscle rest. My voice is a bit groggy today. Okay, here we go. That hurts a lot. So for the next set of calf raises, I usually focus more on turning the toes inwards because I'm trying to work this part of the calf. I do a couple of sets with my toes straight forward, but majority of them are done on the outer part, which I find this is the hardest part to grow. The inner part grows very quickly. Whew. So we're gonna go a little bit heavier. Actually, this weight feels comfortable enough, but just gonna go a little bit heavier to get more muscle growth here. And as you can see, yeah, it's very painful. It's not that easy, guys. It's very painful. So we're gonna put a 10 on this side. And another 10 on the opposite side. So basically what I have here is just a 45 pound plate in the middle, plus the actual frame itself is almost 100 pounds. And then the 2 10s on each side. Depends on how that feels. I might actually go heavier. Yeah. But the idea of focusing on just the inner quad, and just using this legs for pushing and this one for balance. I don't want to go too heavy, because if I go too heavy, then this legs is going to start to work harder. The idea is to have the left legs working as hard as possible, with just the right legs giving it some support. If you have a lagging body part, it's the same way you should be working the muscle. Using one side as support and the opposite side as to do all the hard work. Yeah, this doesn't feel that heavy, but probably when I start doing it, I might feel it there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I could feel that. Okay, so we'll do another set with the feet turned outwards. Yeah. So the next 2 sets of calf raises we're going to turn the feet inwards to hit more on the outer parts of the calves. Oof. Okay guys, if you can support my channel, please like, share, and subscribe on my journey here to rebuilding my left legs. It's very important, guys, trying to get the numbers up, because this would have been better in a live video instead of having to record it and then post it. A live video of this action is much better to, in my mind of view anyways. There's no editing, you see everything the way it is. Okay, here we go again. Yep, the legs feels very, very, very burnt already. Yeah. Whew. Right about now, my legs is really tired. Yeah, so basically what's happening, I'm feeling a lot of some pain. I'm feeling some pain in this corner. It's been going on since the weather has been getting cold here in Toronto. Well, Canada in general, the weather's getting cold everywhere. So this part of my legs, of the quad area, been feeling a lot of pain in here. So I'm also developing arthritis in this now, because that's what happens when you have injuries. At some point that might happen. Ooh. Okay, so I need another 10. So 10 on this side. Yes, the right leg is getting some work too at the same time, but honestly, I'm trying to push as hard as possible with the left legs mostly. That's what I'm trying to do, so to get more work here. But the right leg is needed for some kind of support. I can probably do this with one leg too, which I've done before, but today I'm using both legs because I want you guys to see that you can actually you should be using the right leg, so whichever legs is not damaged, you should be using it as a support. But remember, as I say, the legs that is damaged is doing the work. It's like really pushing. Put all the strain on that legs as much as possible. And yes, the right legs get a little bit, but the idea is this problem. I don't know if there's anyone out there who's might be watching my video if they had any trouble with tearing a quadricep muscle, but if you did, I'm sure you know the experience you have to go through. But if you're still struggling with it, here's a solution. Take action and see how this will work. Here we go. Yeah, I can really feel the weight in this. It's nothing as heavy as what I used to do in the past. Okay, the sets are going to be, the reps are actually going to be very low in this one. I can get there. Okay, another set for inner quad. Toes pointed forward and together. There we go. You see, guys, 20 reps. I usually do for my calves, 20 reps. Each angle, 20 reps. And the sets, sometimes I go as high as 10 sets in calf raises. Because it's the area that when my legs is nicely built and the calves is actually nicely shaped. Trust me, it looks very good. And it really creates some balance to your physique. I see today a lot of bodybuilders are going around with toothpick calves. I don't know. I don't understand the judging criteria in that one. Some people say the calf muscle cannot be built. They did so many exercises, it doesn't work. But honestly, I need to grab a hold of those people and train them and show them exactly what to work the calf muscle. I had the same issues in the past with my calves, and now today I don't have that kind of issue. That it's not the best muscle that I have in the world, but it sure as hell ain't the toothpick. Okay, this is the last set for this. Okay, here we go. So you don't have to bring the legs too far back. Never do that. When you do that, you're bringing your lower back into an uncomfortable position that you may end up hurting yourself. If I can get up now. Okay. Yeah, this kind of position is a little uncomfortable sometimes to get up in. Yes. Feels good, guys. And always remember, when you finish working your legs, you gotta do some stretches. Never ignore the stretching part. So maybe you stretch for about, maybe just 4 times on each side, 20 seconds. Usually if I wasn't in such an awkward position working my quads, I would actually stretch in between the sets. That's usually how I train, but I don't like to wait till the end because everything feels too tight. And a good way of stretching, guys, is when you have, after you finish working out, you go have a hot shower and you relax the muscles completely with all that hot water, and then you can get a better stretch. Okay guys, so that's it. That is it for this workout. So this is how the legs look. The right one is still much bigger. The idea is to try to get this area intact on the left legs. So that's how it looks. So okay guys, that's it for this workout. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video where I'm gonna show another part of my leg workout. Okay, bye.